Okay, so hi dear Sagittarius, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a monthly reading for all the Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Venus rising for the month of November 2025 from 1st till 15th of November. It's not a love reading or career reading or anything specific, but whatever messages will come, I will just let you guys know. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. And for personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start. Sagittarius, let's see the overall energy or the focus area of your life. Focus. The energy that you are going to be focused on for this month, for the first 15 days of November 2025 is, let's see what we have. We have Five of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Four of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords. So you are pushed by the whole universe to get out of feeling left out in the cold, to get out of the victim mode and be in this self love, self care, and self healing kind of energy and create your own stability. It's like basically you are going to be super committed to your own energies of love, of self love, self care, and self healing, and creating your own committed relationship with yourself. It's like you are going to be very focused on coming out of victim mode, coming out of feeling like you're left out in the cold by the whole divine, multiple losses in multiple areas of your life. You are going to be focused on getting out of those feelings and those energies and being at peace with yourself, full of love, full of uh, you know safe space for your energies to grow and glow, and creating your own happiness, creating your own reality. That is going to be the focus area where you are going to be falling in love with yourself all over again and understanding the power of self love. Awesome. The bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords. There's a sense of defeat, there's a sense of betrayal, there's a sense of some kind of ending that you were not prepared for till this point of your life, but now you are going to take this ending or take this betrayal or take this feeling of defeat as something to work on, something to work with, and creating something solid, something beautiful out of it. Awesome. Good energies, Sagittarius. Beautiful energies. Let's see what was there in the past for you guys. So in the recent past, we had the Ace of Swords. So you got clarity about something or someone. You got the ultimate clarity about a particular person or situation in your life. And after lots of confusion and ifs and buts and lots of struggleful energies, you finally got the clarity and understanding of how it should go, a particular situation. Currently, we have Judgment. Right now, you are in the forgiving and letting go kind of mode where you are trying your best to let go of certain people and situations and things out of your life, out of your system in a positive way, with forgiveness, with the gratitude. And by the 15th of November, we have the Page of Swords, detaching yourself, like deliberately creating distance between you and certain situations and watching, okay, those situations from a distance. Curious mind, curious energies. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords in the recent past for you guys, Sagis. We had the Judgment, the Four of Wands, and the Three of Wands. Exactly the same, the way it was in the overall energy. So you were trying to let go of something or someone out of your life, out of your system that was directly related to your stability, long term stability, lifetime stability. It was maybe a commitment, a marriage, a long term partnership, a business deal, something that you were attached to and working on. It was no longer working out for you for whatever reason, and you were trying your best to let it go, but you were waiting for the ultimate clarity or ultimate truth about that situation, and eventually you got that, and then eventually you started moving on and walking away from that situation because you got the ultimate clarity and understanding of what it was and how it is going to unfold in the near future. So you were like, okay, you got the ultimate clarity of understanding how to proceed further in a particular situation where you were invested in, very much invested in, but you had to get out of that. Hmm? And you did. Judgment. Currently, we have judgment. Let's clarify the judgment here. We have the justice, two of wands, the lovers. Now you are planning to do the justice in a situation where you have to make a choice between two people, two situations, two circumstances. There is definitely a choice between two things here, two circumstances and two situations here, and you're trying your best to do the justice and choose the right one, and you are trying to do this justice with forgiveness and gratitude. You're not holding on to any kind of grudges or painful energies or spiteful or revengeful energies. You're trying your best to be as much calm and positive and as much in a healthy mindset to choose the right person, the right situation, the right thing. So basically, you are right now on the path of doing justice with everything and everyone in your life and letting go with forgiveness and love. Those situations or people or things that are not serving your purpose in your life anymore. Okay, that's nice. By the 15th of November, we have the Page of Swords. Let's clarify this. We have the World card, the Fool, and the Strength. So you are going to be on the verge of doing something, taking some kind of risk in a particular direction. But when you were about to do that, when you are going to be like about, not were, when you're about to jump into some kind of unknown territory and jumping into some kind of risky kind of a thing, you are going to be like, nope, I should not do this because I have done this kind of foolishness before also in my life. So I should take a step back, understand the situation fully and completely from a distance, get to know about this particular situation, each and everything that I can from my side, and then I'm going to do something about it. It's like a deliberate choice of not going in some kind of risky situation, not jumping into any kind of unknown territory, because you are going to feel like you should not do anything foolish. Otherwise, it's going to be difficult for you to manage it afterwards. So you are going to detach yourself from a situation that you are going to be very much interested in interested in investing in. But like when you are going to be about to jump into that situation, something in you is going to help you to detach and distance yourself and take a step back, even if it is going to be very very hard for you, even if it is going to take a lot of courage and strength from your side to detach at that moment. You are going to do that. You are going to choose to detach and think about it properly and honestly, understand about it properly and honestly, and then move forward. So it's a deliberate action of yours. It's very very hard, by the way. For some of you, you are going to do something stupid, and then you are going to realize I should not have done that, and then you are going to be at a distance from the situation, and then watching it from a distance and understanding why you did what you did and now what you should do in order to bring peace back into your life. Okay, that's good. Let's see the guidance for you guys, Sagittarius. We have the Hanged Man, the Four of Swords, the King of Wands. Yeah, before going in a particular direction with impulsive energies, like wearing your heart on your sleeves and doing something stupid just out of impulse or passionate energies, you should think about all the pros and cons and all the consequences of your actions, how it is going to change the course of your life, how it is going to change your whole life. So before jumping into any kind of Stupidity, take a step back, understand the situation, each and everything about the situation properly and honestly, then take the action from your side. Doing anything in an impulsive energy without thinking about it properly and honestly can cost you a little bit if not taken care of properly and properly from your side. See, you have done some kind of stupidity before as well, almost the same kind of, right? And you know it very, very well. That's why your intuition, your inner voice is going to stop you from doing anything stupid in that direction of your life. If you are going to listen to your intuition, if listen to your inner voice, I think you are going to be saved from troublesome energy. If not, it's going to be a messy and shit show kind of energy that you have to deal with without, it's not necessary, it's not mandatory that you have to deal with it. It's kind of a test from the universe's side that let me send Sagittarius a test. If they're going to pass, good. If not, it's going to be one more cycle, one more slap on their face. The universe like it. So yeah, this is what I have for you. Hope this helps. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.